What's good, racing world? This is Matt Dobbs, aka Mr. Matt Racing, here to bring you a new edition of Fast Friday. Now this week, we're going to Phoenix Raceway. Now the last time we were in Phoenix, we were crowning new champions in the Craftsman Truck Series with Corey Heim, and the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series with Jesse Love, and the Cup Series with Kyle Larson. Now, we make our first trip back to Phoenix since it was announced in the offseason that the championship race would be moving back to Homestead Miami Speedway. Let's get down to it. Trucks are off this week, so let's just jump straight into the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. We do have one Cup driver making an appearance, and his name is William Byron. That's right, the Hendrick Motorsports driver, the 24 in the Cup Series, will be hopping aboard the 88 for Junior Motorsports this week. But speaking of Junior Motorsports, Phoenix has really turned into kind of their playground. Like Joe Gibbs Racing has been up there recently as well, but it's really been mostly a Junior Motorsports battle, which made it even more surprising that Jesse Love was able to come up there and win the championship this past fall. I look at Justin Allgaier and William Byron to be the two favorites for this race, but don't be surprised if you see somebody like Brandon Jones out of Joe Gibbs Racing get up there and mix it up with them, because Jones is good at Phoenix as well. But as for Allgaier, he's been the new Kevin Harvick of Phoenix. He just hasn't had the results or the wins to show for it. Allgaier's led a ton of laps in Phoenix, but he doesn't have the win total to show for it. Only 2. Can he right the ship and get his first win of the season this week? Now we go to the Cup Series. And recent history suggests that Phoenix Raceway has become a Penske playground with Joey Logano and Ryan Blaney. Those two combined for 3 straight championships from 2022 to 2024. However, in Logano's case, the spring race has not been very kind to him as of late, with 3 straight finishes outside the top 10. Blaney has been the more consistent one of the two, having finished in the top 5 in 8 of the last 9 Phoenix races, spring or fall, and that includes being the winner of the fall finale this past November. But either way, I still look at those two to be among the favorites, as lately the spring race has been dominated by Joe Gibbs Racing and Toyota in general. Christopher Bell I look at as the potential favorite of this race, as he has won each of the last 2 spring races, dating back to 2024. But Denny Hamlin, don't sleep on him. He's getting ready to put this bad start behind him, and he is ready to go all out. And also the big story of this race is Alex Bowman is not racing in the 48 car this weekend because he was diagnosed this week with vertigo. So Anthony Alfredo will be taking over the number 48 Ally Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports this week. How will Alfredo do as the fill-in driver? Well, honestly, I think he's going to at least place 25th or better. That's my prediction for Anthony Alfredo. Speedy recovery for Alex Bowman, as vertigo is no joke. Now, who do you think is going to win at Phoenix this week? Let me know down in the comments below. While you're at it, leave a like, share this video, subscribe for more content, and stay tuned for the next Time Trial Tuesday as I recap everything that happens this weekend in Phoenix. See you on the road.